Version 2.8.0 will go down in history as the best update in Legend of Slime. If you've been living under a rock, you've missed the latest update, and I have to say, this is the most free-to-play friendly update we've had since the inception of Legend of Slime. As you can see, we have slime evolutions, we have changes to the game's mechanics in terms of mining and other resources, and we finally have more free slimes in the form of an SS slime, the first of its kind. Now quickly grabbing these login rewards, no luck here with the magic items, let's move on to the Alchemy tab, where we will see the old Alchemy cauldron has changed. We're able to summon now for different types of parts, and these parts are very useful, and I'll show you why in just a minute. We're going to summon through them to make sure we get a bunch on hand so I can show you what this update is all about. Thankfully for the summoning odds, it's just about even for every part, so you don't have to worry about getting more than one versus another, and they also have an exchange system here. You can see we're able to switch our parts around, but I believe it's for a lesser value. Use 2 property fragments to get 1 property fragment you want, so it's a 2-for-1 exchange, good if you're short for a fragment, but don't use them too often because you're losing out on value. Now I believe we have more than enough here. I'm just going to finish off these summons, that way we get a clean reference to the new update. Alright, we did a bunch of summons. As you can see, there is a new SS slime available, the first free SS rank slime. They really didn't need to do this, but the fact that they did is amazing. This is actually a very powerful slime. I am shocked they released something like this for free. It isn't the easiest to unlock, obviously. It will take a little bit of time, but hey, something to look forward to. You can see Harvest King slime skill does scale off companion damage, which is a first of its kind for a free slime. It goes up to 9,900% based on the new evolution system, so this slime will instantly be the highest damage dealing free-to-play slime unless I'm missing something, because companion damage scaling is the best right now. So once you get the slime, thank the devs, thank App Quantum, thank Load Complete for giving us such an awesome free slime. I don't want to see a single complaint from this update because so far I love it. And speaking of loving this update, if we go to the mines, do you see that at the very bottom? Yes, you're looking correctly. Those 2 nodes at the very bottom right are not EXP shards, those are slime tears. As you can see, we just got 2 slime tears. That is crazy. Now, another change in the mines is that we obviously get these rewards. These rewards will consist of gems and other stuff like chests. So as you mine down, you get more and more rewards, and there's also milestone rewards. As you can see, for 100 meters you do get some gems, for 200 meters you get a chest, and I'm just going to collect this and show you what we get. More and more rewards as we keep going down in the mines. I really do wonder how far these rewards go. So far we're at the 2,000 meter mark, and the rewards just keep coming and coming. I am at the 200,000 mining depth level, so I wonder if the rewards go this far and even further. If so, I will continue my mining operations. I did stop for quite some time because, well, mining is an absolute pain. I couldn't stand to do it anymore, but based on the new rewards, we have slime tiers, and I do believe there's more rewards in the form of chests for magic items. That alone is incentive enough for me to continue mining, because magic items are so hard to come by, and these rewards just look endless. We have more chests, more heart gems, magic item chests, and for the magic item chests you do get in mining, you do have to go to the inventory tab to open them. So if you feel like you didn't get your rewards, you did not actually receive them in the form of a magic item, you have to go to your inventory and open them manually from there. And as you can see, these rewards just keep coming and coming. I'm glad I went so far in the mines before, but I have to admit this is a bit exhausting to open up. And wow, okay, 200 heart gems. These rewards are honestly amazing. I am shocked they added such a free-to-play friendly update this time around. Once we cover evolutions, you'll see just how good this update is. And these rewards just keep getting better. They don't scale down, they just keep scaling up in rewards. The number of chests are going up, the number of heart summons are going up as well. The amount of chests, the quality, quantity, everything just keeps going up. There you go, 3 chests of the best version, more gems, more hearts, 300 right there. These rewards just keep coming, and I'm telling you right now, this is one of the most satisfying redemptions in Legend of Slime for me. My trials in mining finally became worth it. All those clicks, all those taps finally amounted to a tangible reward that we see here. Tons of rewards, and oh, looks like it finally ended. Oh, that's too bad. I was expecting the rewards to go on forever. Hey, maybe they'll add more in the future. They probably got tired of adding in so many rewards. You saw there I was probably clicking for minutes on end, so thank you devs for all the rewards. They were much appreciated. Now I did hear that you can get magic items in the mines as well, so be on the lookout for those chests. I could be wrong, it might have just been in the form of those milestone rewards. I'm just going to dig a little bit further, see if one pops up for me. I would assume they are quite rare, same with slime tears, but hey, as long as we get a few, I'll be more than happy to receive them. And just going down further, I don't think I've seen a magic item so far. We can see the milestone rewards have a time limit. I don't think the informative page there has any update on them. I really wonder how far they go. Is the last reward on that list at the very top going to be a magic item or something premium that we should get? I'll have an update later on that for mining, since it looks like mining is much more important now, so we'll have to update our guides and see what's best for the mines. And if we look at the daily quests, I do believe the rewards have changed. We now get astrology orbs and the magic item chests, which is very nice. These magic boxes are much needed, so the devs have honestly made this game more free-to-play friendly. I'm very happy to see. I hope everyone's liking this update so far. I'm just taking a quick look to see what else they changed. I believe the heart gems were always here, so the astrology orbs and the magic box is the only thing new here that I can recall, so a very nice touch. And when it comes to our mailbox, I don't think anything has changed here. We're still getting the routine rewards, so that's good. And let's jump to our slime page. As you can see, on top of providing us Harvest King as a free slime, the first SS rank slime for free, we have another free slime coming, Magpie. Doesn't matter what their stats are, doesn't matter what they do, Harvest King is going to be the best for free to play, but hey, we get another free slime, more promotion damage, more own effect bonuses, we get lots of HP from this slime, which is great. That'll help on your survivability adventures. And we have Robin, which I believe is the next Slime Pass slime. The fact that their damage is increased by 75% on subsequent uses means they have the potential to be the best new slime. But speaking of best new slimes, if we look at Ignis, they are currently the only SS rank slime to have the evolution feature. So if you were looking for the evolution feature, the tab is right here next to the equip slime button. As you can see, we're able to evolve our slimes. There are multiple other slimes that have the evolution feature as well. We have Aku, Serpine, and Cabalus. These are currently the evolution slimes. So I do want to go ahead and evolve Ignis. First, I'm just going to equip Ignis and quickly compare them to Miner, who is the current best slime. As you can see, I do have an Ignis toy, so this comparison is going to be very fair. I want to see how close the Sage Boss's health is left in relation to Miner on the same stage, and then once Ignis is evolved a bit, we will see how they further compare. So based on this very brief comparison, we can see Ignis left the Sage Boss at around the half HP mark. I'm just going to quickly switch to Miner, and then see how far they leave the Sage Boss as well. And then once we evolve Ignis, I'm going to switch back and see how the two will compare from that point, seeing if Ignis is now the best, or Miner is still in the lead for the best slime. So we can see Miner left the Sage Boss with around 10% HP remaining, so let's go ahead and start evolving Ignis. I'm very excited to do this. This is a very neat update. And there we go. For the first time in Legend of Slime, we have evolved Ignis, our first slime to receive evolution. As you can see, we have a ton of nodes here for evolution. These nodes are interesting. We can see some of these apply to Ignis themselves, but some of them apply to specific slimes, in this case being Sky. And again, more enhancements to Ignis themselves. And oh, look here, any slime attack plus 80%. Skill evolutions for Ignis, and tons of other bonuses here from research speed, pickaxe volume, again, more skill upgrades. This is very interesting to see, so we'll definitely need to be doing those alchemy purchases, making sure we get those summons for the cauldron. That way we can get all these evolution nodes unlocked. I'm going to use the evolution feature there, and it looks like we can't actually reset the nodes we get, so be careful on which ones you want to unlock. Eventually you will unlock all of them, but for now you want to be careful on the ones you choose. I think I want to go down and get this node here, evolution effect, any slimes, most damage amount plus 60%. I'm not sure if I'll have enough for the evolution effect for Ignis' slime skill, but we will see. If I don't, I'll throw in a clip here of Ignis' new slime skill that was posted on our Discord server. Thank you everyone who was posting these images there. It's very interesting to see all these new slime skills, especially for slimes that haven't seen change for a very long time. So let's go ahead and get these evolution nodes going down, and there we go. We have the 60% slime boss damage amount node unlocked, and it looks like we're able to get this node. Just taking a quick look around, I don't think any other node is important here. So I wonder, based on this image, if Ignis' slime skill will be improved in a sense that the image does change. But I do see we have an evolution effect here for 80% attack. I'm going to take this one first. As you can see, our damage went up a fair bit. I'm going to quickly switch over to the Alchemy Cauldron and see if I can get one more of those sky slime fragments. Hopefully we do. That way I get one more evolution node in. No luck there. Hopefully something here. Nope, 2 more tries. Do we get that last sky fragment? And last go here. Do we get that final node unlocked? And no, unfortunately not. I'll have an update later. But again, I'll put up a clip here for Ignis' slime skill evolution. That way you can see what the new animations are like. It's honestly very amazing. The devs definitely outdid themselves, and I'm curious to see what other slimes receive evolutions. I'm sure they'll be picky on which slimes do receive an evolution. Right now you can see there's some overlap. We have village fragment uses here, and we have village fragment uses here for Cabalus, and for Aku we do have forest. I'm going to evolve them next, see what types of effects we can get from Aku. I do kind of like these new slime icons. They're a bit silly, but hey, they're kind of cute. It's an interesting change. Do note that it's a permanent change on your slime page. You can see Ignis has changed, and you can see Aku has as well. And actually, I didn't notice earlier that Ignis' unique skill has changed, and interesting, okay, they have new equipment on, so I believe once you get those slime skill enhancement nodes, the skill will continue to change and look cooler and deal more damage, so I can't wait to see what it looks like from there. The skill has received a nice buff, dealing 5000% of total companion attack, and if the enemy is a boss, they deal 3 times the damage. I'll be sure to put up the old skill description here, that way you do notice the changes that have applied. And just quickly jumping into a Sage Boss battle, let's see if the effect has changed. I was assuming we were going to push through a few stages, but it looks like Ignis' slime skill isn't dealing much damage at all. I wonder if this is intended, and for some reason we did die during the Sage Boss. Did our HP go down, or am I missing something? Let me quickly switch to Miner and see how they perform. I feel like with the buffs we've gotten from the nodes so far that we've unlocked, that Miner should be able to be the Sage Boss here. As you can see, their slime skill is chunking the Sage Boss easily, so it looks like the evolution really didn't do too much for Ignis. It definitely did help Miner, that's for sure. So it does seem the evolution slimes aren't going to be the best, but at least we do get some bonus stats. As you saw, we did gain a bit of damage, so we are going to push in stages, which I am very happy towards. Now going back to the evolution page, I want to get some more in, so let's see what else we can unlock. I saw this very nice note here, any slimes critical damage plus 80%, so that should give us an 80% attack boost. Let's go down and see if we can unlock that node. I'm just going to keep going down and down until we get there. And there is a skill evolution node here. Let me quickly equip Aku and see what their slime skill looks right now. It looks like we summon 3 orbs, and they launch towards the enemies. So if we evolve Aku's skill, right now it deals 4500% AoE damage. So if we evolve their skill, let's see if anything changes. I'm going to go back down. Let me quickly just switch slimes around so the skill does refresh if there is one. Same damage so far. And oh, did you see there? Previously we had 3 orbs launched at the enemies, but now there is 5, so it seems that each of those nodes that you do unlock produces a new skill effect. Very interesting. I'm glad they added this. It's a very nice update. And boom, there we go. We got a 50% boost to our attack from what it seems there, so that's a very nice touch. And as I look around, I do want these next 2 nodes here, so let's go ahead and get those. As you can see, we do get a little bit more damage, but these are just for Aku. So if you're a free to play and you love Aku and you can't unlock the new free SS slime, this is the one for you to get. Let's keep going to the side, and okay, we got the any slime attack nodes here, which will be a nice boost for our damage. And I want this node as well. Any slime boss damage amount plus 80%. I'm going to get that. And these nodes next to it. Since we do have a lot of force fragments to spare, let's get anything that does boost our overall slime damage. As you can see, these are for Aku. We do have a mining research node there, which isn't useful for me right now, so I'm not going to get that. A pickaxe limit, not very useful. I'm going to ignore that as well. I am going to quickly check what type of slime miner is. From what I can tell there, next to the miner icon. So they are not a forest slime, so I'm not going to get those forest bonuses. And I do believe that's the extent of the bonuses we can get to benefit us right now. I'm going to go back to the evolution page. I think just in terms of value, since Cabalist does take 150 fragments to evolve, I'm going to instead evolve Serpine, since it'll only cost 75 slime fragments. And there you go, wow, Serpine looks amazing. I believe their slime skill does change a fair bit. Now Serpine jumps gracefully and throws numerous shurikens every 2 seconds, dealing 9,000% of attack. A very cool animation, I love to see it, but let's quickly go ahead and see which evolution nodes we can get here. Again, these are all just for Serpine, so I'm going to just quickly glance over those. And okay, we have normal enemy damage, any slime attack, any slime critical damage, and boss damage amounts. Those are the ones we want to get, and you can see there's more here. So let's go and get those. I'm just going to check which of these routes is the best to take. And I'm just going to go from the top since that's the cheapest option route, since the bottom nodes don't provide any real benefit for me right now. So I'm going to unlock all these, any slime attack, any slime critical damage, and any slime boss damage amounts. Very nice. And I'm going to do the same for the right side here as well. Let's unlock all these nodes. I think we're just going to scrape by and unlock this node here, which is fine. I'll be sure to get more resources in the coming days. That way we can unlock these bonuses, which are going to be huge. And I just realized we have one more fragment left. What do we get here? And oh, okay, we actually did end up getting that sky fragment that I wanted earlier. Let's go ahead and evolve Ignis. I think I want to choose this top node here, because it does say skill evolution. This one does not, so I do wonder if there's a difference, but hey, let's see what happens. Let's quickly equip Ignis back, and oh, do you see that? We have another Ignis, this time a magician, so we have 2 on the battlefield now. Very interesting. So as we evolve those skill nodes, we do get more of an effect. Again, I did put on the screen here what the full evolution effect will be. A very, very neat evolution effect for Ignis. I wonder what else they do for future slimes. I can't wait to see that. Now, the only thing that's left is to test out what stage we land on after the recent update. I didn't get to unlock Harvest King just yet, but we will eventually reach that stage. Let's go ahead and equip Miner and see what our damage is like now after getting all those nice juicy evolution nodes. And wow, the stage boss was absolutely one-shotted. They did not stand a chance against Miner's new skill damage, and boom, there you have it. I really do wonder if we're going to reach the Merciless stage, because one-shotting these stage bosses is very impressive, and you can see we just keep doing it over and over again. So I'm going to use some video editing magic and see where we do land off shortly. That way you don't need to watch us absolutely decimate these stage bosses as we head up towards the Merciless stage. And it looks like while we were pushing, the stage boss actually did defeat us. It looks like HP is a much needed resource. We're still chunking the stage boss's health, but they absolutely wreck us within 2 hits. So unless we get some HP recovery, we're not going to make it any further. Let me try turning off auto skill cast. I'm going to manually cast my skills. That is because of our very nice skill here that does recover our HP. Manually casting Warrior Breaker is the way to go, because if you're not familiar, it does recover our HP. I'm going to time it with Irradiating Comet, and no, it looks like this is a very tough boss to defeat. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do with my HP, but right now nothing's coming to mind. I even have Folksy Mask equipped, so it does look like HP is our issue now. Damage is no longer the problem here, so I will stop the video here. I don't want to run things on for too long. I'll try to optimize my build a little bit more to get some extra HP in. That way we can see how far we're going to push with the new damage that we do have, because this does look like the limit towards how far we're able to push right now. If you want more Legend of Slime videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and do like the video if you enjoyed things so far. Zaf signing out.